Y'all welcome Lewie.
Okay, so we all have friends that do extremely dumb things. So it was the end of sophomore year. It was the last day whenever we had the water park area stuff with the slides and everything. And it was me, the Tovars, Michael, Robert, Otto, and Josh. Big group of guys. We decided to go into Maynard, try to have some fun. So we started walking down into Maynard, and that's whenever we see Ben and Shaq, and then a few of us ended up going in there, and we found an old broken phone that we ended up just tossing around, and we ended up keeping it for the entirety of the story till the end. And after that, we decided to go to Subway. We got some food. We ended up having to split money. We had to figure out a way for everybody to eat with such a large group with only like $15. So then after that, we went over to Sonic. And Robert and Josh decided to make an order without any money. So they ordered some tater tots, some chili cheese fries, and I think 2 sodas. And then we immediately jetted out of there because nobody was about to pay for the order with no money. And so from that, we're walking down into Maynard again. We went and we hung out at this little construction that they're doing. They just built a house and they still had dirt and supplies there. So we ended up sitting around there, taking pictures, posting it on Facebook. LOL, great day. So from that, we just had fun from there, and we're deciding on what to do next. And we decided, it'd be fun. We should go to the park, the one that's over by the clinic and the library and everything. So we're headed on our way there. So we're walking and all that. There's other kids in Maynard that just got out of school and they're riding their bikes and everything. And that's whenever Josh decides, you know what? I want to scare a little kid today. So there's a little kid that's riding his bike behind us, and out of nowhere, none of us were paying attention to what Josh was doing, but we turn around and we see him running and yelling at the kid, acting like he's going to beat him up, even though he wasn't. He was just trying to see how scared he can make this kid. We all sat there saying, Josh, stop being so stupid. So he ended up coming back, and we continued walking about 2 more blocks down. And then as we turn around, we see a gathering of another group of people that look like they're not very happy. And they're all a little bit older than us. They look like they were probably from teens to 20. So we decided it'd probably be smart to get out of there because they were pointing at us, and the fact that we didn't know if they were packing any heat. So we decided to run down to the park as fast as we can, and we're running down the train tracks. We ended up stopping in the library for like 2 minutes because we needed to use the restroom and all that. So after that, we're running around at the park, and we actually were able to be there for a considerable amount of time for people that were trying to get away from other people a while ago. But that's whenever the Tovars ended up deciding that they wanted to go ahead and head out. So they call their parents, and their mom comes and picks them up, and they take Michael too. And then as they're heading out, as they're driving past Maynard and everything, we get a call from them. Hey, those guys, they're still headed y'all's way. So our first idea was, let's get out of here, and we didn't want to go through the front entrance because that's where the people would be. So me, Otto, and Robert decided to sneak into the back of the neighborhood that is right next to it. because Robert knew of this path that was there because nobody put up a fence in the back of the neighborhood. So we ended up going through there and sneaking past all the houses. And then Robert called his mom. She came and picked us up. And then after that, we went into Duets since Otto's dad works there. And he was just ending his shift, so we got into the truck and we're about to head off to my house. And as we were doing that, we looked down at the train tracks to see if those guys really were there. And we see a gathering of like 12 to 15 people all just getting to the park as we were heading away from that area. And ever since then, I decided not to take strolls in Manor with a large group of friends anymore. It doesn't seem as smart to do. And at the same time, I was a paranoid as hell at my job because I work right in the middle of Manor, and the fact that those people clearly lived in Manor, I was scared that they're gonna see me at work, end up recognizing me part of the group, and beating me or something. So, thank you.